One of the greatest pleasures about driving this car is, yes, the acceleration is amazing and exhilarating and it feels like nothing else, but decelerating in this car opens up the wastegate and you get these gurgles and pops, and at times you hear a big boom that's sort of like a firework going off behind you, and I've been told that there are actual flames that come out of the back. So it's just an absolute blast to drive. You drive it at night, you light up the night sky, it's just incredible. This is a 1987 RUF Slant Nose Convertible, one of two in the world. I came to get this car through a friend of mine, owned it for about 15 years, had it stored away in his own collection in dry storage. Used it occasionally, but really hasn't seen the light of day in about 15 years. So RUF takes Porsches that are near perfect cars and takes them to the next degree. So this car is the BTR. It's based on the original car was the CTR, was the famous Yellowbird. That's a twin turbo version of the car behind me. That was rare enough as is. This is a single turbo version of essentially the same race engine. It's bored out, it's 3.4 liters. They take the normal Porsche 930, they add 32% more horsepower and do a lot of refinement, including a rare 5-speed transmission. RUF tends to do very little to the outside, but in this case, this was a Special Wishes slant nose version, which makes it sort of extra special. RUF really focuses mostly on the inside, the engine. On the outside, they have their own spoiler that goes in the front. Often they have the side scoops to cool the brakes in the rear. Really, most of what they do is to enhance the mechanical operation of the car and make the car better to handle the power and speed that it's now using. There's an unbelievable stereo that's tucked under there. I don't even listen to it. I turned the stereo on once just to see if it worked. But to me, the sound of the exhaust is what I want to hear. So I'm not really that interested in the 10 CD changer and the tube amp that's under the front. I think a few things that really make this car special is, first of all, you never find anyone who has one like it. But driving this car, most people want their RUFs to be hardtop, and this is one of two that's a convertible. It was a very rare option to have the convertible and the slant nose. Most people want their RUFs hardtop so that they can take them to the track. I agree, that would be a wonderful thing to have. But to me, the experience of this car is the sounds, the smells, the air. You put the top down on this car, and you saw me drive in, on a day that it looked like it was going to rain. I think it's crazy to drive this car with the top up. So for me, it's the experience of putting the top down, hearing the exhaust, smelling the smells, hearing that sound envelop you. That's really what this car is about, and that's what makes it so special to me.